The Bible said in 2 Corinthians 6 and verse 15, what accord had Christ with Belial? The word Belial means without profit. It means worthlessness. It means wickedness. And so it is with the devil. He is so wicked that he wants you to hang out with wicked folk. Because a little leaven will leaveneth the whole lump. Be not conceived. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me, huh? Evil companionship will corrupt good moral. You said, Brother Houston, I'm not a thug, then why you hanging out with the thug? Brother Houston, I'm not a thugette, then why you hanging out with the thugettes? A thugette ain't nothing but a female thug. I wish y'all talk to me. Why you gotta be sad? Like they sad, pull up your pants because you're a child of God. My mama used to say, if you lay down with dog, it won't be too long before you get up with it. I know Ludacris talking about how low can you go, but young ladies, you need to pull up your pants. How low you gonna wear the low ride? Loosen up your shorts. We don't need no days and dukes. See, low riders and days and dukes ain't no different than what folk used to wear in the 70s. Oh, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. See, in the 70s, we call days and dukes hot pants. But the devil is so slick, we thought hot pants were out of style. But then the devil reinvented them. Now y'all got days and dukes. Oh, your low riders ain't nothing but hip buggers. She had on what y'all call the low riders, and she literally turned her derriere in our direction, reached over. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Put salt. She knew what she was trying to do. And I just had to say, listen, young lady, I'm a gospel minister. You need to pull up your pants. When you find a man God sent you, don't let him see everything you got before he get. I wish y'all talk to me. You gotta be careful who you hang out with. Hang out with some folk who trying to go somewhere. Hang out with some folk who trying to feast about something. And then I want you to know that he's a liar. And John 8 says he's also a murderer. Mama was right. She said if you lie, you steal. If you steal, you kill. See, the first liar was the devil. He walked into the garden and started having a snake talk with Eve. And that's all that is. It ain't no snake talk. Snake talk. Snakes will hypnotize you. So to church all the time. You're not having any fun. Snake talk. I mean, you ain't never been to the club. Snake talk. You still a virgin? Snake talk. They'll make you think something wrong with you because you still a virgin. And he told Eve, don't listen to God. When you partake of that fruit, you shall not die. The problem is God don't want you to be like him. He's holding out on you. See, the devil will make you think you're missing something by not being out in the street. Can I tell you what you're missing? You missing being a crack addict. You missing having a bunch of babies that you can't take care of. You missing having your name defended. You missing the brothers going to the locker room saying, to Houston. Asians doing drive-by. We ain't got to worry about other folk outside of our community. We do a good job of killing ourselves. Bringing the poison into our community. Ain't nobody but us killing one another. Us. Just like Cain killed his own brother. We are killing one another. Black on black crime is at an all-time high. We're killing one another with guns and drugs. But we're killing one another with sex. Do you not know that in the black community that AIDS and HIV is growing statistically faster among black women than any subgroup in America? Between the ages of 15 and 19, do you not know you got more black young ladies who've got an STD and they don't even know it? Some of these boys are low down brothers. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. They went to jail and something happened to them when they were in jail and they couldn't stop when they got out of jail. So they're not just messing with the sisters, but they messing with the brothers, and then they bring that stuff back to her and she don't know that she's got an STD because he going both ways. Shoot up, y'all ain't gotta talk to me. HIV, AIDS is growing in our community faster than anyone, and it's growing fastest among our young ladies. You think about how many young ladies are having babies out of wedlock, and they can't have them by themselves. Amen. And then it causes another problem. You having a baby out of wedlock that you can't take care of. You couldn't take care of yourself before you had a baby. Now that you got a baby, not only can you not take care of yourself, now you can't take care of the baby that you got, and the man that got you pregnant, he can't take care of himself because he's still living with his mama. You still live with your mama. Your mama 30, 40 years old. Now she's a grandmama. I never heard of a grandmama being a grandmama when they're 30 and 40 years old. And so the generational sin cycle just goes on and on. Now you raising children you can't take care of. Now the state got to take care of them. And they got to take care of you. The devil, he's a liar. He's a deceiver. All because you feel like I love it here. I was just so in love with him. If a man loves you, he'll wait. Let me tell you something. Can I tell you, young ladies, how you know a man loves you? First of all, when you're 15, 16 years old, you don't know what love is anymore. That ain't nothing but lust. But when a man loves you, he will publicly recognize you by saying, that's my woman. If he loves you, he'll take care of you financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. He'll take care of you. If he loves you, he will keep you to himself, and he'll keep himself to you. If he loves you, he'll